strong words from the U.S. as the fate of a Trump-Kim meeting on denuclearization hangs in the balance.
We have made zero concessions to Chairman Kim to date, and we have no intention of doing so.
The decision to meet next month in Singapore is up to North Korea, Pompeo told lawmakers. Trump says anything is possible.
It could happen, could very well happen, but whatever it is, we will know next week about Singapore. And if we go, I think it'll be a great thing for North Korea.
But some lawmakers are skeptical about whether such a high-stakes summit will produce results.
Usually a summit like this with the two leaders is after months and months and months, if not years of negotiation on something this important. So I've always been skeptical that summit would produce something that quick. But maybe now there's time to actually negotiate the things.
Though some worry about how Trump's apparent eagerness to meet may impact negotiations.
I think Kim Jong Un, like his father and grandfather before him, is a very capable negotiator and is turning on and turning off the sort of tap in terms of his public expressions of enthusiasm for the summit, in part to test President Trump's determination to proceed.
But Secretary Pompeo's advance work leaves room for hope, one analyst says.
Mike Pompeo has made 2 trips to North Korea. He spent hours and hours talking to Kim Jong Un, so I think he had there's some understandings that must have been reached. And so I think if there is a summit, there will be some agreements in principle. The hard part is actually implementing.
Issues Pompeo told lawmakers he's candidly discussed with Kim.
I could not have been clearer about the scope of the verification work that would be required, all of the elements that would be necessary in order for America to understand that there had been real denuclearization. He took those on board. In return, he made clear it was important to him that when that time came, when those objectives had been achieved, that he in return would receive economic help from America.
Both countries left with few options but to deal with each other.
The world needs to give this a try to work. The alternative is unthinkable.
In a meeting that after decades would be a first. Katherine Gypson, VOA News, Capitol Hill.